Hey, it's so good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Right now, I am sitting outside of a Walmart parking lot. Today, I have no catering orders. Can you believe it? If you have watched my channel, you know I love catering orders. I do catering orders. Catering orders is the bulk of my income. But I don't have any catering orders today. I received a Walmart curbside pickup order. I just turned on my Spark app just to see if there was anything available, and a $36 order popped up, or $30-something order popped up. I'll put it up here on the screen. So you're going to see me do that order, and then whatever else comes up throughout the day. Keep watching if you want to see how this day goes. I'm gonna start with the first pickup I had this morning. In the strangest Walmart Spark drop-offs. So these are simple houses to get to, right? But I am delivering to this location, and I'm assuming, I don't know, where is the front door? This is the house, and if I'm not mistaken, it's up those stairs. You think it's going to be this big order, or is it going to be the smaller order? So what did you guess? It's actually this one. Woo-hoo-hoo! The next one is going to be to a house. All right, let's get some exercise. This is the exercise drop-off. This is the drop-off where I get to get my leg exercise in. That's one thing about delivering. You will get exercise. Last drop off, and it is to a subdivision, houses with short driveways. A person who does deliveries dream. I am in my car and back at Walmart. I usually don't come and sit in parking lots. I definitely don't come to Walmart parking lots and sit, though technically I'm over here at the Lowe's. I said I'm giving myself until 8:45 to see if any orders come through. I've got all my apps open, except for not Uber Eats. Maybe I'll turn that on too. But I have Grubhub, Instacart, all the catering apps, Walmart Spark, and now I'm going to turn on Uber Eats, because you never know where your next order is going to come from. Ooh, I got a nice breeze going. I hope you can hear me, but I just got a Walmart shopping order. I'll put it up here on the screen, but I'm not taking it because it is 17 miles and it was only 12 items. So if I was good with making the $36 and going 17 miles and coming back 17 miles, I would do it. But because it's way out in Kingston Springs, further away from, just outside of this county, I'm not taking it. What about you? Would you have taken that offer? I received this order from Deliver That, which has been signing me out, strangely enough. Just randomly signing me out all the time. I don't know what that's about. But I signed myself back in, and I was not able to catch it. That's the thing with the catering orders. Sometimes that I find frustrating is to see this amount flash up on the screen and then not actually be able to click it in time. I just noticed that this area is highlighted for Walmart Spark. So does that mean there's going to be orders coming soon? Let's find out. I just got my video edited and I accepted an offer. The miles, not exactly my $2 per mile, but I'm gonna go ahead and take it just so that I can have something that I do. It's for $22. It said it's going 7 miles. It is in a direction that I will need to come back. So we're basically talking 14 miles for $22. That is $28 would be $2 a mile. So I'm gonna say that'll work for me. Oh, is it? So unfortunately, I found The seedless watermelons, they are up here at the front door. But of course, I did not notice them when I was coming in. I decided to swap it out, and I will let the customer know and inform them they can reach out to Walmart customer support and get the watermelon either taken off or changed, the price change. Because when I've called before, when there's been some sort of mix up with the item, support was not able to adjust that or fix it at all. So I don't even want to put any time into that because I've already been in here longer than I wanted to be. Oh no, there's a long dirt driveway. I cannot believe there's a long dirt driveway. Oh my gosh. Even though I've been working gig apps for 6 years, I did not really look at that drop-off location very closely to see that it is a long ways up a dirt road. It's not worth it to me. Now, there are some wonderful subscribers who share with me that in their area, that's all you have is rural dirt roads, and that this isn't very rural to them. I get that, I really do. And I say everybody has to make that decision for themselves. I do not have that money to be spending on car repairs. I choose not to put my car under extra stress. We are independent contractors and we get to choose. We get to choose. Keep that in mind. This is a contracted job. We ultimately get to decide what we say yes to and what we say no to. Oh my goodness, that road was so annoying. There were people flying past me, racing to get wherever they were racing to get. This is the long gravel driveway, and it's got, like, it's just not smooth. It's very bumpy, and I'm going very slow. I think that's about the only way to do a driveway like this. I think I'm getting to the dirt road section of this driveway. This is some sort of farm. Yeah, it's a farm. I can't even. People who don't live on gravel roads pay more to get their groceries delivered. Nope, never again. If I miss an order because I'm taking my time to look at all the details that are relevant to me, that's fine. I just miss it. That they don't add any tip. It's not caring towards the people who are actually doing these jobs. Like you have
the destination is on your right. Arrived.
Oh, wait, hold on. Where is the house that says I've arrived? Where have I arrived to? I believe it is actually the house all the way down. It said past the red brick house, which is back there. Oh, a chat notification. Okay. Yeah. All right, well, you know I won't be doing this anymore. Hopefully some of my experience will be helpful as you go out and choose the delivery jobs that work best for you. Wow. I have to admit, I feel some kind of sensation unloading all these groceries, needing to drag my wagon all the way up here after traveling all the way down there for $20. And there's a truck parked right in front of the way that I would need to get to the house. Wow. What would you do with a situation like this? Okay, I got that dropped off, but let me show you what popped up here. It says I'm not even in the right location, even though I am. All right, I'm gonna go back. I don't even know if I'm gonna take a picture or what. Maybe just take a picture of the road who knows? Who cares? All right, I'm heading back out of here. Never ever again, though. Never ever again. I got another order. I'll put it up here on the screen as I was coming back from that last delivery drop off, and I pick up at 11. It's that kind of Walmart Spark day. Though I've done Walmart Spark before, it's not an app that I do a lot. So I am missing some really major details today. One of them being the item count. Did you see the Mountain Dew and all of the variety of things? It's like, though it was just a few items, the quantities are huge, as you can see. And this is just for 2 orders, and they're going to apartments. This is the kind of Walmart Spark order that I say most people would not want to take. That being said, depending on your market, these might be the orders you see. And again, like the theme of this video is, you have to pick for yourself what is going to be best for you. Only you know what's best for you. And these orders are rough. These last 2, rough. Almost has me say, I don't want to do any more Walmart Spark for today, but I want to at least make $100 while I'm out. Usually once I come out, I set a particular goal for myself. My daily goal is normally $200, but because, like, yeah, I don't know that I want to keep. I could keep the daily goal of $200 and switch to something else, but I'm not really seeing a lot come through. Like, I wasn't able to catch any catering orders, but I do have a really large catering order for tomorrow I'm very grateful for. But let's go deliver these. I will show you what these deliveries are like. They're both apartments, but let's see, are they, like, where they're at, what I'm gonna do. I'm already kind of rolling my eyes because I'm just like, oh my gosh. I want to be that person who says, you have way too many groceries, you did not tip, and so I'm leaving your groceries right here at the bottom of the steps. I want to be that person, but I'm not. All right, so that's why I just rolled my eyes there, because that's the thought that was going through my mind. I will be back. I want to make at least $100, so I am going to go back to the Walmart parking lot and sit there until there is an order that's actually, look, this 4th order, that's going to be the one. That is the one. I'm checking everything. I'm checking the drop-off locations. I'm checking the item count, the quantity count. It's only 1 minute that you have to look at these things. And I have to tell you, I don't go so fast, but we're going to see if I can go a little faster and check out all those important details so that this last order that I pick is one that I really feel is of value for my time. There is a gate code. Fortunately, they did leave the code in the app. I'm really appreciative of that. I have arrived at the first drop-off, and apparently it's in this building. Let's see where to enter. What kind of building is this going to be? What kind of access is this building going to have? Because right now I don't see any access at all. It's a strikeout day. I'm striking out. The apartment is in the 5s. So I'm wondering if it's in this building. Somehow it said 350, but that's the name of the that's the name of the address of the complex. That is the 300 building. But I believe, I'm hoping that the apartment is in here where the leasing office is. So I'm here and I am looking at, and this is why I was confused, because I had so many groceries and I did scroll through the item list, but it didn't show me that there were any big, bulky, heavy items. So I'm looking through this list right here, and I think there's been a mistake that's been made. I think I have some of the correct things, but some of the things, like they gave me milk, and there's no milk in here. So yeah, let's go through this and make sure that everything matches. Okay, I just checked all the groceries. There's no milk on this list, but what I don't see is their bread. I don't know where their bread is. Oh my gosh, here's their bread. I think it got mixed up. I think the person who was loading my car was training. This bread goes on the order that was in the back seat, not with the one here in the trunk. So I'm going to get this sorted out and then I will be back. Okay, I don't think that they have cream, and the French bread, I believe, goes, this is French bread, right? Yep, French bread. The French bread is on this order here that was in the back seat and the front. I had to split it up, but yeah, I hope that everything else is correct. I'm going to assume everything else is correct. I'm kind of looking through here. I did hear, oh my gosh, see the person that loaded it, this is why I like to load myself and make sure. Look at this bread. Look at this bread. It's all squished now. They completely squished the bread. There was someone who was training. And I mean, you know, I give grace because, hey, I've done things that aren't so helpful. But there was somebody who was training, and I think he mixed up some of these groceries and also didn't know to put the bread out on top of something like this, not thrown in the back. Same for the chips. Pull the chips out and keep them away from the other heavy things. Whew, this is wow. I decided to video Walmart Spark, and look, you all get anything that could possibly ever happen. I hope this is helpful. I believe I got everything sorted out. So there was no milk or creamer in this order here, and the bread was mixed up in the other order. So I've got those pulled out. I've double, triple checked the item list, and now I'm ready to deliver. So there was somebody in here, he helped me to know where I'm going. I had no idea which floor it is. Tip for anybody who's listening who orders groceries: please put your floor, even if it seems obvious, please put your floor. When I am dropping off groceries, I always like to line them up, especially if it's at an apartment door. I like to line them up along the side wall, not all piled in front of the door, because I don't know if somebody's going to be coming in, and if they are, it's very difficult to get into your door if you have a whole pile of groceries in front of it. So many people might think of that. Some people might not think of that little detail. And these are the things that are courtesy, but that might make somebody's day. I'm always thinking about those little touches that might make something more convenient for the customer. One thing I like about this apartment complex is they have a maker's room. How lovely, where you can come in and do art. I think that's so neat. Ah! Oh no, you all. Look. Look, oh, I tell you, this is that day. This is that day. How did that get left behind? Here's another tip. Check your areas before you leave. This has never happened to me. It has to be because I'm making a video. So what would you do? Would you take it back? I'm taking it back. I'm going back up there. So in times like these, I look for what I'm grateful for. I'm grateful that the elevator was still down there. I'm grateful that the groceries are still out there and I can just tuck it in a bag. I'm grateful that I'm reminded that I want to start my own business, and these little things remind me. All right, I got that put in the bag, and now let's go. I just realized I haven't been telling you the mileage. The next stop is 5 minutes and 2.3 miles away. Hey there, I have your groceries. Is somebody able to come help me? You got a lot of stuff. Or
it's just me with a 6-month-old.
Oh, okay. All right.
Give me a minute.
Sure thing. But I understand. Okay. All right. So it's the apartment that's up there. You know, I don't blame her. The service is available, but that's why we as independent contractors, I mean, they just put, there aren't even any bags. The milks did belong to, she's got a 6-month-old. Like, wow. This is tough. It's just tough. I don't know what to say. I mean, look, I'm all about, if you feel like you have the energy to do an act of service and call it work, do that. That's not why I signed up for this. I signed up for this because I'm attempting to take care of me, so I really don't have the energy to take care of somebody else too. Now, if you have that, that's awesome. But just know that the Walmart Spark can give you orders like this. And basically, you're going to be doing some charity work if you take them. This is where a cart comes really in handy because at least I can roll it closer. And yeah, wow. Let's see how we're going to do this. All right. So many things that are not really in bags. Oh, yikes. Okay, I didn't realize there wasn't a ramp here, so I don't know. This might be as far as we can go with this. Right, I did it. I got a $30 Walmart curbside pickup order. I'm waiting here under the tree in the shade. I got out my laptop. I was gonna start doing some editing. And then I got a shopping order, which I took. I thought it was just a double order, and I took it. It was for like $20-something. If I have it, I'll put it up on the screen. And then I saw, oh my gosh, this is for a double shopping order. I think it was going to an apartment. I did that thing again. I took it because out of desperation, and then I threw it back. I canceled it. I said, no, I'm not doing that. No, I'm going to sit here. And I gave myself until 1 p.m. to sit since it's shady and cool. And not too long after, maybe a minute after, I got this order. It is 3 drop-offs, $30, a couple of drinks, but nothing like the last 2 orders that I had. So I'm so glad that I'm going to be finishing on a strong note. I've made the hunt. Once I get this 30, I will have made over 100. Okay, well, I'm going to wait. I have a little bit of time to wait, so I'm going to edit, and then I will come back and show you the drop-offs, and that will be it for today's video. I am back in parking spot number 1, my favorite spot, and it is 12:52. Let's see how long it takes for them to bring out the groceries. They came in 2 minutes, and this is one order. This is the smallest right here. Then this is another order. It's the largest, and this is the second largest order. let's get this delivered. Now that is a value for my time. $30, 3 drop-offs, and I'm not sure how many miles, but definitely within my miles per dollar ratio. I'm here at the first drop-off, and so different from the apartments. I said I'm only going back towards Nashville. That's what I decided, and that made all the difference. But in like the drop-offs that I have, so knowing your area and sticking with that, there's a reason why you choose the criteria you have. It works best for you. It works best for me. Okay, this is what I'm taking, and let's get this dropped off and then head to stop number 2. Just finished dropping off to this apartment. This was the smallest order too. And then the next one will be to a house, and that's my last drop off in Germantown. And I'm dropping off right here at the cute, adorable Germantown Inn. I never knew this place existed, but it's really sweet. One thing I didn't notice when I was checking the items is I saw that there was a case of Sprite and Coke. I didn't notice if it was 24 cans or 12. So that's something, if you're checking the items and checking if you have a lot of heavy things or going to apartments, a 12 is very different from a 24 pack. I am back at Walmart, and I keep having orders being canceled. I'm hot and I'm sweaty. I went home, and then I thought I'd come back out and see if I can do a few more Walmart Sparks. But every single order that I've gotten, one was for $47, $45, $47 again. I'll put them up here on the screen. They keep getting canceled. Then I took one that was like a partial order from the one that I had accepted before. I thought, okay, this one for sure I'll get. It was for $20. It got canceled too. Has this ever happened to you where the orders just keep getting canceled? People are here look, like someone's getting loaded up right now. What is it that my orders keep getting canceled? So it's 6:33. I'm gonna wait a few more minutes, see if there's anything else that pops up. If not, I suppose I'm gonna call this Walmart Spark a day. And this is why, oh look, okay, I got one, but it's 18 miles, 54 minutes for $22. It's so ridiculous. No, that is totally not a value for my time. All right, so I will give it 10 more minutes. If I don't get anything, I guess I am heading back home. So this is going to be the end of this video. Thank you for riding along with me today. Thanks for checking out all the Walmart Spark orders that you don't want to get. This is like, yeah, I hope you never have any of these. And if you find value in these videos and in what I'm sharing on my channel, I would love for you to subscribe. I will see you on the next one.